Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you how to put together a metal coupler plate. Now this is used to replace the original plate that comes with the Tamiya trucks. This is the manual one to unlock the fifth wheel and to lock it. So with this one, you're going to be able to unlock and lock the fifth wheel with just simply using the radio control. Now I bought mine on eBay and it came with the metal plate, a servo. This is a mini servo, and it's not the best servo, but it'll do the job because to unlock the fifth wheel you do not need a lot of force. So this one is just going to be just fine, but you can replace it in case you don't like this type of servos. And also it came with this servo holder, okay, also made of metal, and it came with the nuts and the screws, and also with the servo horns. So the first thing that I'm going to do is bend this piece to hold the servo, and right there you can see that there's like a mark, there's like a little gap right there. That's where I'm going to bend the metal, okay, and for that I'm going to use a ruler, okay, just to hold it in place and gently lift the this other piece. Okay, and I'm going to bend it to pretty much 90 degrees. Okay, and this ruler helps a lot to pretty much hold the piece in place. And be careful, because if you move this back and forth, it's going to break. So okay, I think that should do it. Yeah, that should work. Okay, all right, just like this. Now I need to bend the other side too, right here. Okay, same thing. Okay, carefully. Well, I guess this one I don't need to use the ruler. I can just bend it with the fingers, just like this, without the ruler. Okay, gently. Okay, same thing at a 90-degree angle. Okay, not too much. Okay, and that should do it right there. Okay, just like this. Alright, for the next step, I'm going to use regular clear tape. Okay, just a small piece. And this is to hold the nuts into place. Okay, because there is easier to hold it with the tape when you're going to install them. Okay, and you can bend this piece right here, the other side. Okay, that way it doesn't stick to your finger. Okay, so I'm gonna put it there. Okay, now I grab this piece, the bracket, and this one have to be facing this way. Okay, just like this. All right. Okay, now I grab one of the screws. Okay, and just be patient with this build, because the pieces are very small and you want to take your time. You don't want to rush it, because you don't want to drop a screw, and especially a nut on the floor, because then it's very hard to find it. And if you go to the store and try to find the nut to replace it, it's going to be very hard to get the original. Okay, so I'm going to align it with the screw. Okay, very carefully. Okay. Okay, and okay, it did grab the nut. I removed the tape, and now with the pliers, regular small needle plier. Okay, I grab it. Okay, and I'm going to add Loctite. Okay, I'm going to add Loctite. Okay, because of the vibration that the truck makes, you do not want this nuts to come off. Okay, Okay, now I align it. Okay, and make it tight but not over tight, because you don't want to strip this the screws, because they're fragile. Even though it's metal, they're fragile, so you want to be careful. Don't over tighten the screw. Okay, right there. Now I bring it, align it with the next holes, and now I'm going to repeat the process and install all 4 of them. Alright, so this is how it looks like. It's a little bit messy, but that's okay, because this is going to go on the bottom of the truck and it's not going to be visible. So that's okay. And I actually added a little bit of Loctite on the top of the screws. That way I make sure that the nuts don't come off, okay, with the vibration. So okay, so now for the next step is installing the servo. Okay, so for the servo, I'm going to install it this way. Okay, because I want this piece facing and being closer to the fifth wheel. Okay, this piece. Okay, so not like this, but like this. Okay, so right here on the back, I'm just going to slide the servo into the spot. Okay, right there, gently. Okay, all the way through. Okay, be careful with this piece. Like I said, you don't want to bend it back and forth because it can break. Okay, and looks good from here. Okay, and now the 2 screws. Okay, and there are these ones. Okay, so one is going to go through the back right here of the servo, and it's good to have magnetized screwdrivers because it's easier. Okay, just like this. Okay, and since it's plastic, be gentle. Okay, not to over tighten it. Okay, then the next one. Okay, and same thing from the back of the servo. Okay, and right there you can see it, the screw coming from this side. Okay, so again, be careful. Okay, and now I'm going to add Loctite to this side, okay, of the screwdriver, I mean the screw. Okay, that way again doesn't come off with the vibration. Alright, so the next step is to center the servo by using a servo tester. Okay, and I'm going to use a 7.4 volts 500 milliamps to power this servo tester. Okay, and right here, hopefully you can see it on the camera. Okay, there's the positive and the negative. So the red is the positive. Okay, and I'm going to try to get you a good view. Okay, right there. Okay, now it's power up. Okay, now the servo. Okay, the servo goes like this. Okay, right here you can see. Right there, let me try to get a good view. Okay, so right here you can see, hopefully you can see it. There's number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and that's where I'm going to plug the servo. Okay, right there. Right now it's in manual. Okay, but I'm going to switch it to the neutral. That way it gets center. Okay, right there. Now my servo should be center. Okay, let me focus. Okay, there we go. All right, and now that it's center, now I'm going to install the horn, the servo horn. Okay, I'm going to try to put it in the center. Okay, there we go. Okay, now again right here in the servo tester, I'm going to push it to manual. Okay, now that way I can manually see how it travels. Okay, so right there. The idea is that I do not need it to hit the plate right here. So that's the idea. Make sure that it doesn't hit the side of the corner of the plate. Okay, so that's what I'm checking right now. Okay, and I'm going to move it manually. Okay, so right there I can see. Okay, let me get a better view. Okay, right there I can see that. Okay, I move it from one side to the next one and it does not hit the plate. Okay, so there's a gap right there. Okay, so right there. Okay, perfect right there. Okay, all right, so now I can install the screw to hold the servo horn. Okay, and it's this one, the one that has a washer already installed. Okay, and it goes right there. Okay, and be very gentle and make sure it goes straight. Okay, take your time. Okay, little by little, hold the horn, the servo horn. Okay, and a little bit more right there. Okay, all right, so this is how it looks like. Very nice, very easy to put together with the servo. Okay, so now for the final step is to remove this plate that came with the truck. Okay, and install the new one. And the two screws that you removed from the original plate, okay, use the same ones. And don't forget to use Loctite when you install the screws, okay, because of the vibration, you don't want them to come off. Use the same two screws. And also the little ball right here, this little ball, remove it, install it in the horn, on the tip of the horn, okay, and then attach your linkage bar, okay, and you should be done. Okay, so that's it, pretty much it. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and hit that like button if you like this type of videos, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so this is how it looks like. Very nice, very easy to put together with the servo. Okay, so now for the final steps is to remove this pressure plate.